Oh, good morning and welcome to not exactly a very nice UK. We're in autumn at the moment. Autumn sometimes is very nice. You've got lots of leaves, lots of different colours, oranges, reds, very nice. So you get some days where the sun shines brightly and all those lovely colours are vibrant and looking good. Then you get other days when it's raining and maybe a bit of snow even. And that's nice too, because you're like, no, snow's always nice. And then you get days like today, and today is awful. It's grey, it's miserable, it's not really daylight yet, and it's 9 o'clock in the morning. You know it's not going to get daylight, at least until sort of 10 o'clock-ish, and then after that it's going to get dark again about 5. And I know the winter's coming, but winter's got its own charms. It's just that autumn tends to be a lot of different things. So there you go. Anyway, where are we? We are at the moment, I believe, let's have a look at the map. Yeah, we're on our own place, I think. Yeah, the balance realm, that's right. I'm going to go and have a look at my house because I've been working on it a bit and just see how far we got. But as always, first we're going to do some checking and see if we're live yet. And we are, apparently. But as always, first we're going to do some checking. Yep. Okay, I apologise if I've got a sniffles again today. I've got this sort of cold that seems to be sticking around, and I don't like it much, but there's not a lot we can do about it. Oh, a treasure item. Never mind. Let's go and find, first of all, our house, which is where? Probably over in. Oh. Oh, we're outside it. We're going to have a look at our new house, though, which is we've done some work on in the last episode, or maybe just after the last episode. First of all, we've got front entrance, which is this one, and you've got 4 rooms, one of which we can sleep in, and there's our little dog. Let's rest till dawn, just to be on the safe side. Hello, Diana. God, you're early. I didn't expect you to be quite as early as that. I thought I'd be talking to myself like I usually am. And let's pet Fred, our lovely little dachshund. Oh, bless him. Apparently, I didn't realise until recently that when you pet them, eventually, well, this one's going to make me out to be a complete liar. Eventually, they do leave an essence, which I suppose is pretty much what animals do, leaving behind little gifts. And here's Ozymandias, of course. That cat looks a bit strange, I'm sorry, but it does. Now, last time, you remember, we built a gun. I haven't left us any essence this time. Just see what's in there. Nothing's in there. There has been an update today, so there's going to be some strange stuff happening. They've updated a lot of stuff. Anyway, we've got 4 rooms, that's 2 of them. And then you've got another 2 here, which I haven't done anything with yet. But I will. Now, this is a bit of a weird house. I don't know why I built it like this, but I did, and it's going to stay like it. And that is the fact that to get upstairs, you have to go around the back. And then when you get around the back, there's a door. And that's the door. And you open the door, and you go upstairs. And here we've got 4 more rooms, which we've put a roof on, just for the moment. So we've got 8 rooms in total. Plenty of room to do stuff with. Yeah, tell me about it. Oh dear. Yeah, I was watching Sam this morning. I must admit, I'm not keen on neither. It's not a game that I mean, I don't like indie games. I like good games that have got a lot of content. Having said that, it's got its charms, I'll give you that. But yeah, he definitely needs a poo bag. I believe he's playing Stalker 2 next, and you can't get 2 more different games when you think about it. You've got like, there's a spider over there, a little spider. Let's go and have a look. This game's getting better by the week. They've got spiders now, little ones. Oh, can't kill them. Right, okay. He's playing Stalker 2, which basically is about as far as you can get from Neva. I'm going to do some food, and then we'll go off and get some essence. And we still need lots of tier 2 essence, so we are going to have to go to the other realm for that. Return to Crossways. And then we've only got 1 open so far. I think you have to do every single thing. Oh, there's a lot more sound this time. More sound than I remember anyway. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it, but there's a load more sound in this one. I'll open the portal, reopen it to the same place. Yeah, I don't know exactly what the update's all about, but it's pretty. I mean, these monitors, by the way, one other thing I've got to say, on my monitors, I tried to get sound on both, which I think may have led to my problems with the microphone. I think it might have been my fault, in all honesty. But the speakers on this thing are amazing. One of them, obviously, because I failed to get sound on both, one of them's pretty much mute. But the one that I've got the game playing on is absolutely manic, and it's really loud. Sometimes so much so I have to turn the volume down on my end. But one thing I noticed with interest is we're getting 92 frames a second on this. I am going to actually have to turn the volume down on this, believe it or not. Bear with me. No, that's not what I asked for. We want on audio. There we go. We're going to turn the master volume down a bit. That's better, because the speakers in this monitor that I've got are so good that I have to turn the sound down. Right, and we're off. So I don't know what changes they made. I know there's some changes to boss fights, and there may be some other changes which I'm not aware of. But there again, we've only had one reasonably good boss fight so far. You may have noticed, by the way, it's quite bright in here. The only reason it's quite bright in here is if I move out of the way, you can see, I think, no you can't see, I've got a light on. I've got a light on at 9 o'clock in the morning, or 10 o'clock in the morning. And it's still pretty dark. So, there you go. Autumn is well and truly with us. I must admit, it's nice to see you so early, Diane. You can't talk. It's appreciated that you turn up in the mornings. Otherwise, pretty much just talking to myself. In fact, I've been talking to myself many times. Right, so we're... Oh, a bit dark in it. It's night time, so we're going to get lots of people to fight. And we're off already. First death of the day, and we're only 9 minutes in. Oh god, here we go again. That's another one gone. And we're out. Oh, we're dead and we're dead and we're dead. I was trying to download this morning. I was trying to get a little Christmas thing going on my PC. I've got one, which is quite a good little thing. It's like toys and things on it. It's okay. But I wanted something a bit more like old-fashioned Christmassy Father Christmas stuff and all that sort of thing, because these modern things tend to be very sort of bare and I can't think what the word I'm looking for is, but they're not sort of got a lot in them. And I wanted one with Father Christmas and toys and a workshop and all. And the only one I could find was actually a game, and it doesn't say it's a game. It just says it's a theme, but it's actually an app. And yeah, I'm not happy about that, because I wanted to download it. I downloaded it. It downloaded an app to my PC, and it's a game, and it's got in-app purchases. Now that's not very nice, is it? Putting in-app purchases in the Christmas game. So yeah, I wasn't very happy with that. What's this? We've got an action, and we'll keep that because we may lose that later. Incidentally, hubris, health regeneration. Can we put that on the gun? Let's apply it to the gun. I don't think we've got anything on the gun yet. Right, we need to also have, I don't think we've got any, but we need, oh yes we have, we've got 19 of them. Consume that. Right, okay. And we're back into the battle again. When they come up here anyway. God, that thing looks evil. Thank you. I've forgotten your name. Oh, Virginia, that's it. Should know your name. God, these things kill you instantly. It would be nice. I don't like the look of that. Trouble with this is when there's too much. No, I have days like that. Literally, I wake up in the morning thinking, oh, I'm going to be so tired. Today was a case in point. I was up when my wife went to work this morning at 2 o'clock. I thought, oh, that's it. I'm been really worn out for the rest of the day, and I'm awake now, and I feel reasonably good. So whether it's just when you get older you need less sleep, I don't know. It might be the case. I just chopped the tree down. Well, that wasn't much good, was it? Chopped a tree down. Right, okay, so let's go on. Hopefully get to build up a bit of energy before we get to the next fight. Love these blue flowers. I can appreciate beauty. I'm just a guy, basically. I don't like necessarily. Oh, some more down here. Right, let's get the gun out. We're on number 4. Oh, good shot. And we're still dead. And she's dead too. I must admit, I don't need as much sleep now. I mean, I'm very often awake in the middle of the night. Very often. Sorry about my throat, by the way. It sounds a bit iffy, but it's not a sore throat. It's just a bit. Let's just say I got lung damage from COVID many moons ago, and it's playing up today. Let's leave it at that. So we're going to go to the inventory and do some repairs, and then I'll take another health regeneration thing and consume that. I was toying with the idea of doing Batman again today, but then I thought, no, it's you can get fed up if I play too many games too quickly. or play the same game over and over again, it's not a good mixture. So I like to mix it up a bit. Right, let's go off and have a wander around this way. One shot we got in there. I think it killed him though. Yeah, it did. We've got 12 tier 2. Wow. I've got loads over here. God, this gun takes forever to load. Everything kills me today. But what you don't die from makes you stronger. And there's another one done. Right, okay. So there's some more stuff down here we missed. Okay. I'm miles away. Yeah, I feel sorry for you. I mean, basically, I'm not trying to rub it in, but I'm off work today. Purely because, as I say, I only work part-time. My lady wife has enabled me to do that. But I think I would tire after a few hours, let alone 10. I mean, I work a 6-hour shift on a Monday with a half-hour break, and even that wears me out. I don't know why, because I'm not that sort of person. Normally, I used to work and then come home and go out and do things. I've got some more essence down. I've got loads of essence here. How did we miss all this? I've got 14 now, but 14's better than nothing. Obviously we killed more than I thought we killed then. Right. I don't necessarily like this colour, but I don't know if there's not a lot I can do about it, to be honest. It's just dark. Hello. Oh, hello, Jojo. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Yeah, it used to be hard to come by, but it's now everything costs more, essence-wise. Right, I better get something ready. That all ready to go. I've got a feeling we'll be in for a fight soon. There we go. Prophecy. God, we did quite well then. I actually managed to down one or two of them before I died. Well, we picked everything up anyway. Up to 21 tier 2 essence now. We'll have enough for something. Actually, we could learn some 5 stuff. Let's go into the progression menu and see if we've got any 5 stuff to learn. Intrepid shirt. Okay, we're going to go for an intrepid shirt, because the more... that's 25. The more clothing we can get, the better clothing we can get, the higher our score. Have we got any tier 2? No, we haven't at the moment. Must remember as well, we can make more different tools with this. Oh, this is one of the items that's been added. It's called a refined launcher, and we take 25 to learn it, but I'm not sure what it launches, to be quite honest, but we'll find out, no doubt. Sling bow, we're not going to carry on with that. So let's just keep going for the moment. We're overweight, so let's just try and get rid of some of this stuff we don't need. Extract that. Let's sort according to weight. Right, there you go. Sort by increasing weight, so the big stuff's at the bottom. Right, we can get rid of that because we don't need stones at the moment. Definitely get rid of the wood, we don't need that. And these are quite weighty as well. We'll get rid of that, and I think the sticks as well. We can pick sticks up anywhere we go, so that's not a major issue. So we destroy those. We keep the well, don't need the bones. Right, that should do it. For some reason we're getting wet. Oh, it's raining, that's why. So we'll go to the umbrella, which is there. There we go. Wet. Well, I've only got one weapon. That's alright, we're trying to sort out which weapon we needed. We're still getting a decent 71 to 73 frames a second on this, which is pretty good. Still didn't load my weapon up. What is going on here? Right, okay. I can't, for some reason, I can't see what I'm doing for a start, because these things keep attacking me. We should have... Oh god, this is probably a fight I'm never going to win. I better wait, and we can give up entirely. That's all right. For some reason, I couldn't get my weapon to load in there. So what I'm going to do then is make sure it's open now. It's still getting wet. I can hear them in the background there. These things are killing me more or less instantly now. Wow, I get deaded almost straight away by these things. I think they've nerfed the oh, they're coming up here. Oh, we're doing all right now. I've got one over here with this gun thing. Ah. I'm sorry about this terrible throat. I'll just catching up on the chat there, Jojo. I mean, you make decisions, mate, then the decision's made. I mean, there's no point in regretting them. You can regret them as much as you like, but it doesn't change the fact that whatever happens, happens. That's the one thing you learn in life as you get older. Regret is something which you don't really want to get involved in, honestly. Just make a decision later on. It might prove to have been the wrong decision. Well, tough. I've made many decisions in my life that I regretted later. I wish I could see what's killing me, because I can't even see what's killing me. Right, we've got to go back anyway. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you make a decision, and I mean, the worst decision I ever made in my life was getting married to my first wife. And not because necessarily she's a nasty person. I'm not bitter like that, but we were both wrong for each other. I think we both knew it. We were just looking for somebody. And at the end of the day, it was just the worst decision we've ever made. It ended up me being a lot of debt. It ended up with an acrimonious split. It ended up with the kids our children being trying to be forced together. The second marriage was the right decision. I knew that. The first marriage was just no. So I mean, that seems like a fairly small decision, I would imagine, to me and Diana, because it's something that can be rectified later. I mean, when you've made a major decision and it's gone wrong, then you know you really messed your life up, sort of thing. That's the question you have to ask yourself, really. Is it going to mess your life up if you make this decision? If the answer is no, then don't worry about it. There'll be plenty more opportunities. And I'll say, just don't worry about it. I end up killing myself sooner or later. Right, can't go for the umbrella, really. Don't need to. Cool. I don't really like the darkness in this game, because there's not a lot you can do with it being so dark. So, do we need to eat anything? I don't think we've got anything much we can eat. Let's have a look at see what we've got to eat. Well, we've got some meat. And again, midnight snack. Anything else we can do? I don't think so. Cook that eventually, but we've got nowhere to cook it. Right, okay. I must admit, we went out a couple of weeks ago, and even though Christmas is too early, in my opinion, it shouldn't be starting this early, we did enjoy going out and seeing all the Christmas stuff. And what? There we go. Dive straight into battle. And they kill us straight away. Come on. There you go. Could give us a chance to wake up before you start killing us. Right, we're going to kill this guy. Oh no, not quite. Right, well, that was good. I like that. Oh, it's rocks. We don't want rocks. Don't like rocks. Okay, so on with everyone. We actually managed to get through that. I only died once. Another one over here. Another two over here. Cheers, mate. Right, okay. Where we go? Oh, God, there's another one. Where'd that come from? That was behind me. It must have been. Right, so we need to be... We're getting nowhere fast here. Still, we're picking up essence, which is the important thing. This is what we need to improve our stuff. Right, looks like it's morning. That's fair enough. Item is breaking, of course it is. So, inventory and repair. No, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Right, at least we're through the night now. Said he, hopefully. I turned around, smacked straight in the face with a cannonball. We're not quite through the night yet. See if we can sneak up. Probably can't sneak up, but we'll try. It's our death thing, and obviously there's no one there at the moment. Plenty of metal around here. There's a bar over there. He's about the bossy. These bears are a nightmare too. Everything's a nightmare in this game. Oh, we killed him. Okay. A bit enthusiastic there. Any essence? No essence. Right, going to quickly get rid of the wood because we don't need that. That's just going to take up more weight. Mind you, we've got plenty of weight to play with. Have you seen that? Definitely don't need the stones. do. Right, okay. So, next thing we're going to do, I think, is go head for... How did we end up right the way down there? Good God. Now we're going to try and find something to... completed that one. Try going for that one. We've done the intellect one, so let's go south more or less directly and see if we can't do that one, which is down that way. Oh, hello, it's Virginia. I could start singing again, but I won't. I was watching one of those videos that does the simplified story of whatever, and it was the story of the American Civil War, which gave me a bit more insight into what was involved. And I didn't quite realise just how much was involved and how many states were involved in the Civil War, and some just didn't want to get in, didn't want to know, which was really strange. So yeah, from a point of view of someone who's disinterested in a reasonably nice sort of way. I don't mean that it doesn't matter. I mean, obviously history is important, but from someone from my point of view, his country wasn't directly involved. It's quite interesting to see how it all started. They also did a lot about the World War One and World War Two, which was interesting. It gave more detail as to how that all started. What's this over here? Oh, these creatures, right, okay, there's loads of them. So we're going to get the gun. Hopefully we've got enough ammo. And we're going to see if this will take one down from... Why can't I... from this distance? Oh, that was pretty good. That gun's okay, it's only one shot though. You can only get one shot in before they start coming towards you. Sorry, I've got a bit of a sneeze coming up. I do apologise. I mean, no war is good, obviously. It's just World War One killed millions of people. World War Two killed millions of people. Not any of that was good. Even the Civil War was not good. Even though the reason they were fighting it was largely to end a trade which was disgusting. It was still brother against brother. In fact, I was listening to one of my favourite songs the other day, which was The Day They Drove Old Dixie Down, and I love that song. It's basically about the American Civil War, but I hadn't heard it for years, and it's the Joan Baez version, and I started playing it again. It was great. Where's this creature? There's supposed to be a boss fight here somewhere. I mean, it says 29, but we're nowhere near. I mean, if we go 29, we're out in the sea somewhere. Let's have a look on the map. Oh, it's over there. Well, we could go up that way and have a look. Follow the coast round. I'm sorry about this, my sniffles have started again. I don't know what's going wrong with me. I have these constant problems in the winter. Better actually, if we're going to do a boss fight, we better get a weapon ready to do it. Keeps disappearing. Where's it gone now? It's out there. Okay, well, we'll keep following. There's something else on the map I wanted to have a look at there. We've got these on the way. Agility. Ooh. Must be over there. Another one. Come on then. Better get my knife out. Nothing's given us essence today, which is really weird. Oh, there's one. See, as soon as I say it, it makes it a liar. I used to have, many moons ago, I used to have music that we played in the car, and the kids grew up listening to it. They still like it now. And we had loads of songs that were just, I made into, not mixtapes exactly. I'd just get a CD and fill it up with songs that I liked. We play it in the car several times over until the kids got to, right, so that's that one. Till the kids got to know it by heart, and they still do. So we go up here to the northwest, and that's that way, and we'll find this Bastille of Insight, wherever it is. Is that it? Are we heading for it? Yes, we are. Superb. No, this was weird. I went to work on Monday and I felt really, really bad. I was just sneezing, I was hot, I was cold, I was pale, apparently, so I'm told. And then I came home on Tuesday, I was fine. Yesterday, I was fine. Today, it's back. It's very peculiar. Nothing in there. We've been here before then. There must have been. If this is Insight, it must be one of those with the it's not what I wanted to do. God, these things tend to oh, well, it's supposed to do that. These things tend to go fairly quickly in terms of durability. Well, it doesn't like that one. We'll do that one then. I'll just climb it up then. Don't know what's going on here. Don't want any wood. Some coal there. Sulphur, we can pick that up. And more gunpowder. Gunpowder is going to be useful. Right. I don't see anything here at all yet. There's that chest. Right, I think we need to actually take one of these things that we have for curing ourselves. If I can see it, there it is down the bottom there. Do you remember all the fun we used to have in this game before they did the new version of repairing your legs? Right, well that's something I might have to look into. Apparently you have to do all of these before you can do the big one. So I'm going to have to do it eventually, but I've no idea what I'm looking for. It says agility, I think. Let's have a look at the map and see what it says. Here it is. Insight, which is the glyphs. I haven't been around the outside of this yet, so I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have a look around. These statues. Right, no, I'm not going to do that now. Let's go and see if we can see if this boss is around. He's probably down to the south. He's coming up towards us, actually. Over there. I'm assuming it's a boss fight anyway, I'm not sure. Because I tried chasing one of these down before and it ended up being nothing. There's nothing there. So we're supposed to be within 48 of it, now 35, and there's still nothing there. This deer just come flying down out of the air though, I don't know if you saw that. Is it this thing? No, I don't think it's this thing. So again, it seems to have disappeared. Sorry to have a wander around. It's down here now. How does it just magically appear down there? That's what I can't understand. I think we ought to head over and find out what this Carnute is. We might be able to kill it. So we're just more or less straight east. West, sorry. I think I did try and fight this before, and it's quite tough health-wise, but it's worth doing. Might get us lots of essence. Well, one thing that always comes to mind to me, I'm sorry if this is being a bit too philosophical for this time of day, but one thing that always comes to mind to me is that human beings are capable of such great beauty and such great ugliness. And when I say ugliness, I mean ugliness of spirit as well as of body, and beauty of mind as well as body. We can conceive of such wonderful things, and we can conceive of such great evil, and it just makes me wonder why it is that some people, is it lottery, is it a fate where some people are suddenly born into this, I'm going to be pure evil, and some people are born like to do great good, or is it just that some it strikes me as odd. I mean, you've got like Mother Teresa, for instance. And Mother Teresa, everyone said what a wonderful person she was and all this sort of thing, and then suddenly people started saying, oh yeah, did you know in the younger days this, that and the other. The moon landings and sorry, I'm going to have to blow my nose, bear with me a second. breathe now. If you say moon landings were great, mankind's greatest achievement, and yet people like Vernon Brown were Nazis first and foremost, and were the moonshots came out of the V1 and V2 tests in World War II. V1 and V2 were weapons of like early cruise missiles, basically. The V1 was a strange one. It used to fly over, and as soon as it heard the engine cut out, it would just drop down and land on whatever random target it found. The V2 was more controlled and was aimed at certain areas, but then out of those two came the moon landings. So you just wonder to yourself, is evil necessarily a prerequisite for doing good? Does there have to be both? I mean, in myself, I know I try to be. I need to go in there. I try to be good. I try to make sure that I'm do good, and yet I know inside of me there is a curmudgeonly old bugger waiting to get out. And it comes to mind in work when you get a customer come to your till and they're literally being a pain and they're being nasty and they're being rude, and you think that's when the other side comes out. Right, it seems like this is it. Have we done this one? Oh, perhaps we're not on the right one. Oh, it's over there, that's why. So we've still got to keep going westish. Oh, there's a bear there. No, go away. I'll let you fight him, Virginia. Get more food. Is the bear still fighting us? Or is he giving up? Yeah, I mean, I'm no great philosopher, don't get me wrong, and I consider myself fairly intelligent, but I'm no great philosopher. And I know that other people have probably done this better, but I have to put it in terms I can understand, and what I understand is that great evil and great good can coexist in the same person. Alright, I think this is the place. I've given him plenty of food, so I was thinking about this mainly because I was watching documentaries about the SS and Hitler and Mein Kampf, the book, and so on and so forth. And I was pondering all this, and you get thinking about yourself. The people that rose to be the upper echelons of the Nazi Party and the SS and so on were ordinary human beings, and they were married and they had children. They loved their children, I'm sure. And yet these people conceived especially some of the lower levels of the Nazi Party, who quite happily carried out the orders that all these people should die. And I was looking at pictures of Adolf Eichmann, Adolf Hitler, Rudolf Hess, a lot of other people, and you look at their picture and there's a brain in there. There's a brain inside that human being, and that human being actually conceived of a way of mass murdering a whole race of people, and also disabled. Let's not forget disabled and homosexuals as well. They were all killed. I've got an essence there. And they're all killed in very nasty ways as well. So, it's just strange that you can get two different types of people in the same brain, sort of thing. And again, I'm not explaining myself very well. I'm sure you sort of get what I'm saying. Don't tell me we've done this one as well. That looks like it. Perhaps we didn't. Let's have a look. I suppose we could try going upstairs and see if we've got anything up there that we can do. We did that downstairs, but it doesn't mean so there's nothing upstairs. Sorry, enable travel for people on holiday. I'm not sure what. Yeah, absolutely. This is why I'm so. What's the word? Oh, that sounds like a carnute to me. No, I'm going to leave what I was saying just now because it might be contentious, and I don't want it to be contentious. Generally speaking, perhaps I have to go in that way then. Ouch. Oh, there it is. Yeah, oh, that's right. We couldn't work out what we're supposed to do with this. Oh. If you had the potion. Right, okay, so we've got to find that potion first. Right, makes sense now. Right, so we know what to do now. We've got to get the potion. It's not going to end up being the greatest of all my videos, I must say. Nothing's really happening much. Right, so where do we go to next then? Completed that. Mushrooms. Right, let's go over here. Can we put a marker there? Oh, we can. Put one of those there. It's over that way. This is the problem when you start considering people as other than you. When you start considering that they are different and therefore a threat to you, that's when people like the Nazis can thrive. I mean, in the UK particularly, there is at the moment an anti sort of woke thing going on, where people are because the woke, because how can I put this? Because they see these woke people as threatening their way of life, they are getting up to about it. Now I can sort of understand that. I mean, I find some of the stuff that the woke people get up to is not exactly, how can I put this? I know I'm going to cause trouble whatever I say. I don't see transgender, I don't see homosexual, I don't see black, I don't see Indians being anything other than human beings. Let's get that perfectly straight. I will talk to any of them, I will listen to any of them, I will even let them bend my ear on their families, their friends, why they're feeling like they are today. Anything like that is fine. But having said that, you see the ones who on the left who insist that you think as they do, who insist that you have to buy into their particular ideals and your ideologies, and I don't agree with that. But when it gets to the point that there are some far right, and not everyone is far right, most of us are centrist, but when you get to the point where the far right are starting to sort of shout about England being, the pure and all that sort of thing, then you start to worry. And I could see that it could end up with a kind of a Nazi set up in the UK. And most people on the left call anyone on the right Nazis. We're not. But it could get to that stage, and it worries me slightly. I hope that's explained how I feel. I'll just climb this thing. Yeah. Would have been a lot easier. Yeah, Orwell, 1984 is probably one of the strangest books I've read, but also one of the most likely to come true. The idea that why can't I climb? Let's try going around the other side here. We're rapidly ruining our stuff here. Oh, there's a slope there. Perhaps we can go up there. Don't even want to do that. I mean, just as a rejoinder to that, there is no way that I will ever want to fight somebody for their beliefs, for believing differently to me. Oh, no. That's it. Nope, not going to work. Okay, let's repair our picks for a start. I did read 1984, and it did say a lot about the people's belief to be, and V for Vendetta for that matter, about people's willingness to be brainwashed into any train of thought by the fact that self-interest and the perceived ability of government really to run your life. I don't think it would come to a Nazi party in the UK, but there are a lot of people that are there are a lot of people that feel that their way of life is threatened. Oh, come on. There you go. Oh. Okay. We got to the top here and find there's nothing up here worth doing, and we've got to go. Oh, no, we've got to go this way. I've got the wrong items. Just about killed him. I think the problem with the UK particularly is that we had a particular mindset. That's not it. And that's what we feel is threatened, not so much the fact that our entire way of life is threatened, but the UK's mindset is threatened. Where is this creature? Are we anywhere near it? Yeah. Okay. I can take it off. An odd glyph. So we're looking for a glyph. Oh, yeah. No, it's not over there. That's copper. moving. Perhaps it's down in a cave somewhere. Damn, that wasn't meant to have happened. Right, so I think we better cure our ankle. We're going to use a lot of these. I think the biggest threat I see to the UK state of mind is the fact that Britain has a sense of fair play, where it's difficult to explain. Britain's always had a sense of fair play where you have to give the other guy a chance, where you have to... You can't explain it to a non-Brit. I mean, there's all kinds of stories in World War II about British people giving enemies a chance to escape, rather than capturing them or killing them, and stuff like that. And that's what's being threatened. It seems that a lot of people today are working just on the me basis, where me is the all important. Everything relates to me. The main character syndrome is what I'm trying to get at. Yeah, which it doesn't anymore, it has to be said. It used to, yeah, exactly. Well, the whole BBC charter was that it should be impartial in its reporting, and it's far from impartial now. Something stopping me from going further. Perhaps I was walking into something. Right, so let's have a look what's along these roads. We're following this one. We should be able to find that's completed. Could do that one. So, where are we? So, stops there, so I'm assuming it is. We could go and do that one. Excuse me, sorry. So we should be heading west. Over there. We've got loads of berries to cook when we get somewhere where we can cook them. That is. The other thing, of course, is that lately we're told that well, we're going towards the coast. Oh, we're there. That's why. Completed that, so we want to head this way. Let's go and find this Desma Valvani, so we can go back along that road till it reaches a left fork. If we can find the road, that is. Bound to be here somewhere. There it is. I keep losing track of what I'm saying. Yeah, keep following this road. I think that the main problem we've got at the moment is that there is no doubt. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. There is no doubt in my mind that women were put upon, that black people were put upon, that Indians were put upon, that we used I mean, even in my younger days, we used to call in a place, a store that was run by Indian, a packy shop, and that used to go on, and that is shameful, and I'm ashamed to admit I've bought into that. But it was the case that a lot of people and a lot of minorities were abused verbally, in some cases physically. But I can't see why they feel that reversing the situation is right, and that women are now no longer put upon, and black people no longer put upon. We're not allowed to comment. Where are we? I want to go to the left. Right, sorry. It's almost enshrined now that we can't. I can't think of my words this morning. We no longer treat people like that. But I can't see how changing the situation so that these people are now given an advantage, and these people are treated completely differently in the opposite way, is going to make the situation any better. All you're going to do is create a situation where people resent this switch. I understand what I'm trying to say. I'm not really coming out very clearly with it. Basically, there's a word for it. Reverse. Oh God, what's it called? Reversing the situation will not help matters. It will just create resentment. I might be more coherent if it wasn't for this problem I've got at the moment, so I do apologise if I'm not coming across as very coherent. I mean, let's just say, for instance, give an example, perhaps that'll help. Let's just say a black person and a white person and a transgender person were going for a job. First of all, the person who's doing the job is going to have in the back of his mind that he's got to be diverse. So then straight away the white person is the white straight person is at a disadvantage. Then he's going to think, well, okay, so out of the two people, which one of them is more worthy of the diversity hammer, if you like. So he's got to choose between the white person is very unlikely to get the job. The transgender person, the black person, he's got to decide which one out of those two is more likely to get the job, because they're more victimhood points, if you like. So you'll end up with one of those two people getting jobs, but will they get the job because of merit? I say they've provided their CVs, they've provided all the requisite details, I would assume, but they have got really. Hang on, sorry. I've got to have something to eat. I've had some berries. And we'll do the rest under queue. Yeah, so one of those two is likely to get the job, but are either of them really qualified for the job? Or if they are qualified for the job, are they worse qualified than the white person? What I'm getting at is if somebody gets a job because of their sexual identification, because of their black skin, because of their because they're Indians, and they're not really qualified to do the job, they are going to struggle in that job for years. And they may not do a very good job for the company. I'm not saying white people should get the job automatically. That is not the case. I'm not saying you have to worry about sexual identity. What I'm saying is it should be best person for the job, basically. Yeah. I'm saying all this and I'm hoping nobody's thinking of me as a raging bigot, because I'm far from it. But I do understand that the chances are there is somebody is going to get a job these days based purely and simply on on whether they're victims. I think I better shut up now because I've probably lost half of my audience straight away. Oh, essences, 2 of essences. We've got 24. We need another couple of those to make. I think the problem most people like me have got. I mean, I'm a centrist. You know me. I'm a centrist. I try to be fair, and that's the problem. I try to be fair, and yet I'm constantly worried that I'm being unfair, that I'm being rude to people, that I'm treating them like. Let's go in there. Definitely, so up there and to the right. Up where and to the right. We're here. Oh, we're facing that. We want to turn right. So it's over there. Right. Yeah, I mean, as I say, I'm trying to be fair, but I'm constantly worrying that I'm not, and that shouldn't happen. I mean, we've got a couple of people at work who are transgender, and I don't treat them any differently to the way I treat anybody else. I mean, in fact, I will go out of my way to try and make sure that they feel that I'm including them in various things. But then that's double standards in itself. I've just said I'm fair to them, and yet I'm treating them differently. And the other thing, of course, is we're so upset these days that we're so not upset. We're so afraid we're upsetting other people by saying simple things. I mean, I should be allowed just to say that I am a right centrist person. I don't buy into woke agendas, and I find the far left to be abhorrent, because they are trying to divide the entire world into you and me, and that is straight away a trait of the Nazis. So I'm just trying to get rid of this weight. Right, that'll do. That was something they did, divide and conquer. What's up here? But look at it. Let's have some more bins. This has been very little about playing this game and more about philosophy and sort of ideologies today. I'm sorry about that. It's frustrating. That's the exact word. I try so hard not to be. I try so hard to be fair to everyone, and at the end of the day, I could say now, I cringe slightly in the presence of some of the far left, and that would be it. I will be instantly blacklisted. I mean, particularly some older men who feel that they look pretty in a dress and stockings and high heels and all this sort of thing. There's a word for that, but I can't remember what it is, and that men feel they look quite attractive in ladies' clothing, but it's always men who are in their 40s and 50s and who aren't exactly the best looking men in the world that seem to be the ones who feel that. Right, now is there a way to get in here is the question. I think this is the place. It's 29 in that direction, 22. Perhaps it's not the place then. It is. Is this the entrance? Ah, here it is. It's got to be. No? Where the hell is the entrance to this place? Ah, there it is. No, I mean, the thing is, when a person who is obviously of a different race, like a black person, comes into the store and comes through my till, I will make no difference between them and anyone else whatsoever, unless they start trying to do the. There are quite a lot of rude black people, it has to be said. My son came to me the other day. He said, I think I mentioned this before, and he said, I'm racist. Yeah, absolutely. My son says to me, I'm racist. And I said, well, why did you say that? He said, because I think a lot of black people are rude. And that stereotyping, that makes me a racist. And I said, but also happens to be true. There are a lot of black people who are rude. Whether that's right or wrong, it's not racist to say that. Right, do we need to get... So we need to go down, so it's got to be this area. Right, okay, yeah. Well, it's down. Oh, there's another down here. Ideal place to get ourselves some I assume these are made... I haven't got rain, so we'll do that now. I assume these are made in... the computer just designs these at random, although I might be wrong. Have we done this one? Oh, don't tell me we've done it. I think we've done it. I think this is it. Don't think there's any more here. Right, okay. Perhaps I've done more than I thought I had. I saw yesterday a video. I watch a lot of videos, as you probably gather. Oh, hang on, what's this? It's a portal. Okay, we'll go through it. I'm going. Yeah, there was this guy on there, and he was wearing he's mid-50s, I would think. He's wearing a red dress, very strappy red dress. He's got literally his plaster makeup on, and I'm talking about eyeliner so thick that it looks like he's got black eyes. And in his mind, he thinks he looks attractive. I can't see how that could be. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I can't see how that can be, that he can see himself as attractive. I mean, he doesn't obviously see what the rest of us see. And there are a lot of people like that. There's a guy who rides around in our local area, and he rides around on a bike, and he's... and he thinks he looks... Oh, reached the portal. Okay. He thinks he looks attractive. He's got dresses on. He wears a dress, and he's got muscles. Because he rides a bike, he's got immense muscles in his legs, and he looks nothing like a woman to me, except for the fact that he's got a dress on. I don't know where we're going, by the way. This is all new to me. That's giving me a kick for a start. I don't know where this is, where we are, or what we're doing, to be quite honest, but there you go. Oh, we've got some essence anyway. I've got 49 now. Ooh. But where are we is the question. That's cooking. Oh, let's do some cooking and have a sleep. Oh, we've already cooked in this thing. Right, mixed plants, we'll also fill that, and we'll craft 67 of those. Wow. We'll go that way then. It's going to take a while to cook that lot. 6 of those. $16. I don't think we're coming back here, but we could always go back here again. In fact, I don't know if it's worth doing any more of that. Let's first of all go and find out where we are. I probably prefer to cook. Close that. I prefer to cook at my own place, really. How are we doing on time? I'm doing 1 minute 26. That's not too bad. 1 hour 26. Human chest. Do we want to put anything in there? We won't be coming back this way again very quickly. So, in fact, I think we just wasted our time doing that cooking there. But there you go. Just need to know where we are. It looks like we're about to find out. Oh. Another lot down there. So I think we'll use the umbrella. Okay. I really don't know what's going on this one. Right, so I think we'll do a bit of mitigation of I think it's fairly safe to say that the main thing that older people feel these days is confusion as to what's expected of them. Certainly, I feel a little bit of that. Increasing weight. Right, okay, so that's the biggest. We get rid of that. Extract that. Not overweight yet. Okay, we'll leave it at that for the moment. Now over here there was a... What's some more over here? Let's kill these and see what happens. Got 9 of wood. Oh God. 9! Absolutely huge amount. Get rid of the marbles, we don't use those. She's got an arrow. Get rid of the leather, we don't really need that at the moment. And that leather as well. Okay. So, what have we got to do here? Oh, we're up here. I wonder if we can use I've got no ammo. Okay, we can't use that then. Okay. I'm really not sure what we're meant to be doing here, but we'll go upstairs and see what happens as we go up. Marbles, don't really need those. I'm looking to see where we are on the... Oh, we're in a completely new map, basically. Is this what we're aiming for? Bastille might completed. Rest area. Well, if we go directly to the east, then we should come across the portal and go back again. That's the rest area. Right, let's try. Because we came down a lot of stairs, I think. Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. This area has given us no idea what we're supposed to be doing. I'm sure it's around somewhere, but we went past here. Ah. I see. I think we're going to need all the auto saves. Yeah, we're going to need all the help we can get with rifle bullets in a minute. We've got lots of gunpowder anyway. Right, does that enable us to open up? No. Where are these guys? Right, take the opportunity to get rid of some of this stuff that we're carrying. Like that, for instance. I need that. Leather again. And we'll have some food. That'll do. Right, can we do anything with this still? No. Aha. Oh, nearly. Ow. That wasn't nice, was it? You arse. No. Surprising. Why is he shooting up there? Oh, I see. Well, unfortunately, we haven't got a rifle, so there's not a lot we can do. Can't do that. Right, stairs. I don't know, she seems to have disappeared. Oh no, there she is over there. Perhaps we need to revive her then. Oh no, she's fighting still. She's fighting who? Oh, him up there. So we need to get up. Oh. Oh, I tried to do that. There's a chest there. Metal tip. Leave the lumber behind, we don't need that. Ingots, stone ingots. Ha! Stairs. Great. More? Really? Ow. Right, okay. We just had a look at that one, yep. Yeah, exactly. Still showing red. Okay, let's get some healing inside us. And we're off again. It's really dark to me as well. Just notice that chest. It offends me. Cast it from mine eye. Right, let's I can hear them coming. And there's the postman. Right, I've got to go somewhere. Yeah, I'm sure you all know where that is. What's that? Gilded lumber. Don't really need that. We seem to carry. Oh, there's it. Lumber. I wonder what was causing us to carry all that weight. Right, I've really got to go, my friends. I'll be back in 1 second. Don't go away. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay, sorry about that. Desperately in need of a visit there. Right, apple juice, very nice. Incidentally, Diane, I really remember you bought me many moons ago the little trundly thing to put my computer on. When I was having problems with the microphone, you have no idea how invaluable that was to be able to turn the computer around without keep lifting it up. So thank you for that. Carrying, extract that as well. Right, so I don't know what we're doing here. This is confusing, to say the least. We seem to have some creatures about. There we go. You idiot. Just stayed there. I think I got him. Ooh. Loads of tier 2 essence now. Won't last long, but We've got loads of it. Right, rest area. I think we could do with that. So it looks like our food's prepared. I've done 27. Right, okay. We'll have a rest. Rest till dawn. And go for it. I thought it was supposed to help us with... Oh, perhaps we need some food as well. It seems we've got loads of berries. And some meat. Okay. Let's do some more. Oh no, I've got loads of cooking to do there. I'm not sure where we're supposed to go here. I'm sorry about this. It's just one of those weird things. It's dark in here. I don't like it much. Let's see if we can get out of here. Perhaps I'll look into that again another day. Let's travel to our respite and see if we can't learn a few more lessons. I like the graphics are improved a lot in this game now. 98 frames per second, wow. So if it had been a kind of a linear progression, I'd know what I was doing. Oh, wait a minute. We've done that one, haven't we? There we go, thank God for that. Right, I'll have to look into that one. It doesn't exactly tell you where you need to go. Right, weekend. I'm not sure what's happening in the weekend. I understand some of you can't watch the weekends, and if I do a weekend stream, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be doing it to myself, and then everybody will watch it afterwards. But if I can do a weekend stream, I will. If not, I'll be back to Batman on Tuesday. If I can do a stream at the weekend, it'll be on Saturday because I'm working Sunday. But if not, it'll be back to Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday again. Okay. Right, what I'm going to do first is have one of my healing whatsits. No, not extract, cancel that. Go for that. Consume. It's more like it. A healing doofy. And then we're going to go for some progression and see if we can't learn how to make this. It's 25, we've got 65, so we're going to do that. Can't do it? Why can't I do it? I've got that. Got arrows. Got enough essence. I have to double click it. Okay. I wonder why I couldn't do it. If there's 15 left, perhaps we can learn something for 5. To what? Oh, 2 recipes. We can do a launcher now. Let's see what that would take to create a launcher. Well, it's nice to be back in sunshine again, isn't it? Right, up to the east we go. through the woods. Try and avoid the wolves. And there's my lovely home. Yeah, as regards to the lighting, it was pretty dark in that place anyway, so I'm afraid that it was quite nasty. And of course, it's not the picture is not sent to my monitor. It's not the same picture to being sent to you. Your screen, I've noticed, is actually brighter than mine. The image that's being sent to the servers. No, I don't want to go jumping. Oh dear. I don't know. Right. So we want to find out how to make one of these. There's a tanning station. We won't find out how to make it in there. We want to find out how to make one of these launchers and find out what it is. I would dearly love to know what it is. Launcher. Find launcher. We haven't got anything of it. Range damage 98 to 100. Critical damage 1.1. What does it actually fire? Okay, there's only one way to find out, I suppose, and that's to go and give it a go. And then we've got to make some launcher ammo. So we want stock, line, and barrel. Okay. Better make some rifle cartridges first, though. Okay, so we need stock, line and barrel. Let's go and see if we can make a line first of all, which will be at the tanning station we're already at. Line, there it is. We need animal fibre. Okay, well, we can do that. So back out of that, and animal fibre is up the top there. Autofill that. We can do 3 of those. That's fine. We'll do 3 of those. We'll do 2 of those actually. We won't need 3. Back to that one again. So we can now make a line. Make it from that. We only make 1, but we only need 1. Come back out of that. We've got line. So next job is to see if that's what we actually need and if we've got enough of it. Got the rifle cartridges, good stuff. Right, so we can make a launcher. There it is. We find launcher. We've got a line now, hopefully. Yep. Now we need a barrel and a stock. Now, I've got a feeling we're going to need some lumber. I just hope we've still got some in our storage, with a bit of luck. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Actually, that's the first one. I looked at my inventory, not the. Oop. No lumber there. Okie dokie. You serious about this? I've got to go out and get. There's some old boots there, but I've got to go out and get some trees. Oh, who's that? Oh, charcoal. Right, okay. Trees it is to make some lumber. We've got some out the back there, so we go around the back and do some trees. I don't care, I'll knock down trees anywhere, me. So we'll take some of these smaller ones. That should be enough. I'll have that one. Try and pick up the dead wood first. Oh, the dead wood stages are coming on over the hill. And have that. Whip, crack away, whip, crack away, whip, crack away. Do 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 do. Sorry, I'm miles away there. I like the old musicals. Got some Hessians. I noticed, oh, God, what's the girl's name? The one who was going to be in Snow White. Rachel Zegler was on recently saying, I don't know if it's an old story or whether I was catching it out of date, but she was saying that she was playing Maria in West Side Story, and that she should play it because she's Latina. And basically, she's not. She's actually Colombian Polish. So saying she's a Latina, isn't that cultural appropriation? Right, one more tree should do it. Probably get rid of the lumber anyway, but there you go. Right, okay, back to the table. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Sleep all night and I work all day. Yeah, I put on women's clothes. Yeah, okay. Goes back to what we were talking about earlier. And I thought you were so rugged. The other song that came from Monty Python, of course, which I was really into at one stage, was the Galaxy song. And if you listen to that, it does put things into perspective a hell of a lot. Right, that should be 2 of the 3 things we need. We've got lots more lumber than we need. I'll store what's left anyway. So that's that. Get home out of there. I want to see what this launcher's like, actually. So we want to now go back to the. There is the saw table, and we can do a refined wood axe now. Don't think I want that, but there you go. Launcher, there it is. So we can also fill. Oh no, we need to make a stock. Which is again at the saw table, I believe. Stock, there it is. Oh, we need the pole. Never mind. And craft one of those. So we've got a stock. And then all we need is a barrel. And then we get to try out this wondrous thing. I'm not just a boy with his toys, basically. Ignite that. And craft barrel. There you go. Cool, look at that. How easy was that? I didn't know Colombia was part of Latin America. I suppose it is, but it's not. You tend to think of Latina as Mexican, Spanish, that sort of thing. Oh, we do in the UK. I don't know. Anyway, but the thing is, at the end of the day, again, this is one of the most divisive characters in all of Hollywood at the moment, and I don't like the woman. But as you say, she shouldn't have played Snow White. Right, so let's put away what we don't need. Actually, no, we better make the thing first, then we can put away what we don't need. Otherwise, we'll end up putting away the stuff we do need. God, I'm confused this morning. There you go, refined launcher. And craft it. Woo! Well, cool, I thought it wasn't going to do it then. Now let's just see what we can. It takes a while, 45 seconds, but we can manage that. I'll have a drink in the meantime. seems to be some sort of disc launcher. And there again, we won't know until we've done this, and we might have to make some ammo for it. I often think these younger people, the younger celebrities, I mean, I've been watching a program called I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, which I think is only a European thing, and it's basically where celebrities are taken to the Australian jungle for 2 weeks and have to undergo loads of food challenges, like eating bugs and eating testicles of kangaroos and all sorts of things like that. And it's fun to watch. I mean, at the end of the day, it's getting your own back on these celebrities who keep telling you what you should be thinking. But you also start thinking to yourself that experience actually seems to improve them in some way. So what is life going to do to them when life actually happens to them? In the end, they are going to have to come round to the way of thinking that maybe I wasn't quite right as a youngster. Right, let's have a look at this launcher. We could put it in place of the side because we very rarely use the side. Let's actually put it in place of this one. Okay, have we got any ammo for it is the question. No, we haven't. So we need some ammo. How do we make the ammo? Should we sit this workbench too? What does it fire? Well, that's interesting. What does the launcher fire? I probably won't be on the internet yet. They've only just added it to the system. I thought it fired discs, but the discs are what obviously fires the... Let's make some marbles. Hopefully that's what it fires, because I want to make 60 of them. That hopefully should go in there, because it was on the progression tree from the above, if I remember rightly. I'm trying to remember this. The sling bow. And the sling bow fires marbles, so hopefully this will fire marbles too. And if not, then I'm not sure what it does fire. Right, so let us see, first of all, how that affects our total gear score. 27, that's absolute rubbish. Right, okay, so I'm going to try and see if I can't make a better jacket, because that would improve our gear score. But first I'm going to try and see if this fires. Ah, yes it does. Thank God for that. So it's basically a sling bow. And there was me thinking it was something good. Right, let's go and find something to kill. If I was living in America, that would probably be a great thing to say. Right, let's go and find something to kill. Preferably not a human being. Bet there's nothing out here now. Right. Oh, they're explosive. Right, okay, that's good. We'll keep hold of that for the moment. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is go back in here and get rid of all the stuff we didn't use in that. But we might need to do that. No, let's have a look at clothing first of all. We need thread, twine and wick. I'm presumably thread. Let's do 10 of those. Let's do some cloth. We're going to need some cloth. and then we can see about making some clothes. We should be able to make something decent, because I want to get some really decent clothes. I like the idea of an explosive sling bolt. Yeah, young people, I'll go back to your last comment, young people do make mistakes. I mean, I think that a lot of this is down to the fact that we are putting too much on younger people. When we were younger, when we were growing up, we had someone to tell us what was right, what was wrong. And they had ways of, shall we say, reinforcing that message. NTCC Duster, is that what I think I've already got that. Simple Intrepid shirt, let's try that. Well, oh, we've got all the stuff we need to make it. Let's do it then. But the newer generation, they're being told you should know, you should be able to work this out for yourself. You should, when they grow up, I mean, they're just thrown on the world. Basically, they're not given a grounding. I think I know what I'm saying. It's not coming out right. A lot of problems that they're actually brought up with by machines as well, unfortunately. Right, have we put this on? Intrepid. No, it's an elegant shirt. We've got an Intrepid shirt, which is this one. Oh wow, it's less. I will extract that then. I thought it was more. Okay, can we make some decent? Yeah, there is no discipline, is there? Let's have a look at the sewing bench and see if we can make something else. Really, no. I mean, that's the trapper's shirt is the best one we got. I think we've already got a weathered hat. Got simple gloves, simple coat. Yeah, that's part of the problem as well. A lot of kids don't think they need it. Right, let's have a look in the progress menu and see if we can do any more clothing, because there must be some decent clothing we can do. We've got 15 left. Drayman's cap, that's not necessarily going to do any better. Rumpled breeches, classic breeches. Drayman's ensemble. NTC, we've already got NTC sheets too. NTTC shirt, I think. Trapper's shoes. Gator boots, wow. I think we need something a bit better than that at the moment. Trapper's coat. I bet we need 15 for that. Never mind, perhaps we can make one of those and see if that'll improve our look. So it's Trapper's breeches, wasn't it? Twine and felt. What have we got? We've got no felt. So let's see if we can make some felt then. It is over here. We can make some felt. We'll do 3 of those just in case. Okay, no problem. I'll be maybe another 20 minutes. If not, I'll catch again later on. Okay, so we've got some felt. Go out of that. And I think we needed twine. Let's just make sure on that one. Right, we've got felt, so we need twine. So make some of that. Only make one. Oh no, sorry, I'll rephrase that. We make 49. We do 2, just in case. Oh, this is exciting, isn't it? Right, okay. So now we can make the trapper's trousers, trapper's breeches. I just hope they're better than what we've got. We'll soon find out. And where are they? Simple breeches 26, trapper's breeches 25. It does improve our health regeneration. Still 27 gear score. We haven't got any more essence, so there's nothing we can do about that. Right, okay, let's go around a few tables. No, not that. Let's see if there's anything else we can make. Still pretty much the same. Actually, what we need some lighting in this place as well for night times, but charm ball, gunpowder. I'll make some gunpowder. I'll do 60 gunpowder. That's 8 minutes, so it'll be a while yet. What else can we do with this? Scrap, animal fibre. We'll do animal fibre. Some animal oil. Don't know what that's for, but we'll make some because we can. The rest of it's felt and leather. We can do that anytime. Okay, at the refined tanning station, we can now make. Oh, we've just done that one. Right, what can we do on here? Buttons, counterbalance, we can do a lot of stuff on there. Mechanical gears, ornament. Ooh. No idea what to do with the ornament. Right, let's have a look at buttons, make some buttons, get rid of some of these, and then we'll have a look at this ornament and see what we can do with that. Ornament. There it is. Can't put it there. Oh. Well, that was a waste of time. No idea what an ornament does. We can get rid of these breeches. Definitely get rid of the lumber. We don't need. Oh no, we're going to store that, won't we? Right. Okay. So what can we get here? We get the ornament back, so I don't know what we do with the ornaments, but we'll do something with them. We've already made those, we would have done this first. Okay. Well, he's looking pretty good. Could do with a better hat, but there you go. So what does this ornament do? Inspect. I don't know what that does. I'll have to read into that. Right, okay, so still there. Right, okay. So we still need lots of tier 1 essence. Now, is there anything we can do with our house at the back here? So I think we need some lighting around the place. Oh, I went round the long way for. Also to make a chair of some sort, I think, like a living room. See if the cats and the dog have dropped anything worth having. No, they haven't. So let's see if we can build a chair now. Buildings, no. Crafting benches, nope. Freestanding structures, here we go. Nope. Furniture, beds, furniture, shelving, medical structures. And no, we can't make anything apart from beds. What's that? Cloth tent. That's no good, is it? No, it doesn't appear we can make anything for the root house apart from, yeah. Well, that's strange. Oh, hang on. These are augmentations. Nothing much going on there. Oh, we've still got quite a way to go. Oh, we can build these. Oh, wow. Don't think I'm bothered with that. Alright, let's have a look at inventory again. And see what we don't need. I never did get rid of that stuff, but we've got a storage thing in here, so I can get rid of it in there. Right, so we've got marbles. We don't need these, we can put them in there. Put that in there. And that. And the bones. And belt, I think. Buckshot cards, we can do that later. I still don't know what that's all about. Right, cards, we've got all those. Not really much good to us yet. Do. Right, okay. Looks like I've got a cooking station in there, God knows why. Nothing we can do in there yet. Oh, let's try it on this thing. It takes a while to fire up then. Do a little jump there, just for the fun of it. Over there. Not very good with this thing. So basically, right, apparently it lands and then explodes. So it's maybe something to put in front of creatures when they're running towards you. Actually, we could go to the west of our domicile and see if there's any walls over there. There's normally a few walls hanging about in the trees, and we can try out on them. And then I think I might give that call that it then, because it's getting late and I've got things I need to do, like eat for instance. So we'll see how we go, but I'll probably be finishing it after this. No, I'm not seeing a lot. We've been to this stockade. I don't know if I've been to this stockade. I'm sure I probably have, but there's hopefully there might be critters here. Seeing it's right at the beginning of the game, it would probably have been here before. Oh, right, let's fire in the middle of that lot. No, nowhere near close enough. Well, that's a good shot. Scared them all off. Well, it seems to kill a lot at any given time. I'll give it that. Go on then, stand there and wait for me. There you go. Well, there you go. It does work. Right, okay. Now, which was the... Oh, there it is. Up there. Down there. There's another one. Right, okay. Oh, there it is. So... what I'm going to do is go up there first of all. I'm going to go to our picks and right, that's that. No. Okay. Right, try this again. Where's the other one? It's down there. Umbrella. And where we go. And do that one. And then the one around the other side. Okay. What got there then? Oh, come on. Okay, break it, of course it is. Okay, where else can we go here? We need to go up there. So we always get on top of there first of all. Or on top of there. Nope. That one we wanted. And got the essence. Right, okay. It only gets us tier 1 essence, but there you go. Nearly broke my leg. Right, okay. It's now 2 hours and 30 minutes. And, oh, that very nearly break my leg. I think I'm going to leave it there. So we go down to this tent, maybe have a bit of a rest. And then I'm going to knock it on the head for today. Just in time to say, hear me say goodbye, I'm afraid, Diana. I'm just going to finish off now. So, welcome back, but I'm afraid I'm going to go. So let's have a rest first of all, just quickly, and rest till dawn. Gives us a good start to the next one. Yeah, no problem at all. I'll talk to you again soon, no doubt. Have some food. Right, that'll do then. Okay, so yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Much appreciated, and I'll see you again hopefully either on Saturday, or if not, it'll be Tuesday next week. I'm not sure which yet, but whatever happens, I hope you have a good weekend, and